I'm Oni Nayak.
And I'm Caden Swordsman.
Caden, you've probably noticed that on a hot summer day that you start to sweat.
I have noticed that.
Well, did you know that sweat or perspiration is actually our body's way of cooling us down? Sweat, which is mostly water, evaporates and it cools us down.
I had no idea.
You know what? Let's apply that concept to a little experiment we have going on here.
So tell the class what we're going to be doing today.
Today we're gonna keep our candy cool with the power of evaporation. So today we're gonna test it on chocolate. So here's some materials that we're gonna need. We're gonna need 2 3-inch wide paper cloths.
Then we'll also need a hair dryer, which will be 8 inches above our chocolate.
And we're also gonna need some water. So first,
what are we going to be doing with the water?
Well, good question.
Thank you.
First, we're gonna wrap each chocolate bar in the paper cloth, like so, and then we're gonna tape both of them. And then one of them we're gonna wet, but you don't want it dripping. You just want it a little wet. You know, if you like as they say, but you don't want it dripping because then it's gonna ruin the experiment. So you know what?
Confounding variables. All right.
Yes, confounding variables, hypothesis, science words.
So what is our hypothesis?
My hypothesis is that the wet one, the one that's going to be wet, is going to be the one that's least melted because the water is going to evaporate and keep it cool, just like in our bodies.
Just
What is
like you
yours?
sweat.
Yeah, just like as you sweat.
I'm actually going to go with the other one just to be difficult.
Okay, let's...
Hold on, speed it up. Hold on. Run that back turbo. Speed it up. Speed it up. Eat it up. Eat it up. Eat it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. Hold on. Speed it up. Hold on. Speed it up. Hold on. Speed it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. Scotty, Hattie, Scotty too hard, Charlie, Wally.
Alright,
You check yours and I'll check mine.
alright. Remember, ladies and gents, I have the wet one.
Loser buys dinner.
You got it.
Slightly moist.
Hmm.
Quite firm.
Wow. Just wow. Hard as can be. It's like I almost... Wow. Let's show the class. As you can see, mine has a little bit of melted parts right here, but it's very, very subtle. Very subtle.
Mine, on the other hand, is very melted, and as you can tell by the wrapper, that it is, I would say, what is that? An eighth of the way.
I would say a 7th.
A seventh.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So what does that tell us, Caden?
I don't know. What do you think? What can we learn from this?
I think we can learn that our bodies are very smart. They know how to keep us in check. You know what? I'm so thankful that I sweat. Homeostasis. I'm so thankful that I sweat. I used to hate it personally. Don't you hate it?
I still hate it.
Yeah. And I'm just so glad that my body knows what it's doing. And now we can confirm that sweat is a good thing and the evaporation keeps us cool.
It's necessary.
Yeah, it keeps us cool. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Hope you learned something.
And
We'll
happy
see you
Hanukkah.
around.